at this. If it isn't the scamp I sent to clear out the dung heap. Going to get a little rough for you, Scrap? This is a gathering of the undaunted, and you're about to become one of us. Put it together, Mutts! We've got a new scamp that's ready to risk life and limb for glory! And I say, we welcome the scamp as only we know how!
I could always use an assistant, or a scribe to record my exploits.
I think the new blood could help me in the privy. I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy.
You're looking pretty light from here, Felvin. I propose a toast to the newcomer.
Here, here! A toast!
Aye! A toast!
Look,
and
I've got clean socks.
Here, here!
To those who fall in battle to the new scamp, how shameful it must be to look upon that ugly face as the last thing you see.
To those who fall in love with the scamp, for they have sacrificed so much for so little.
To the new scamp's blacksmith. Unused swords rarely need repair.
Fine toasts, one and all. Now, for the song.
Who knows no fear of beast or blade?
Undaunted! Undaunted!
Who knows no fear of Daedric plains?
We are undaunted!
Who knows no fear of death, of age?
Undaunted!
Undaunted!
We are undaunted!
Not bad. For a bunch of half-wit drugs. Take pride in being undaunted, scamp. Your deeds will live on long after your body fails. What are you looking at? The song's over. And we're done. You are now one of the undaunted. That's all there is to it. Welcome to the fold, scamp. You may one day have as many notches in your axe as I do. Oh, who am I kidding? What do you get? How about unending glory? A life... Indeed. Undaunted always ask for more. More danger, more treasure. But we take care of our own. We know how to fight, and we'll teach you. What should you do? You're undaunted. Go kill something big, and let all Tamriel...
I'd hoped to find you here, Adept. Velast has finished translating the tome. Once you're ready, join us at the Mages Guild. Speak to Velast when you arrive. I'll be making preparations for your first trial. Velast will be expecting you in the Mournhold Guild Hall. I'll see you there, Adept. She did most of the hard work. I'll leave the explanation to her. Just know that Sheogorath is nowhere near as clever as he thinks. She was able to unravel his nonsense.
Have a care, traveler. My Lord Rogar's fields are overrun with hideous goblins and spiders. Whatever... You must come of spirited stock. If you truly wish to help, speak to Rogar up at the manor house. Shore's bones. We need more like you at the hold. We've already lost...
There seems to be no end to woe.
These once fertile lands have been reduced to ash and dust. My fair Edwina must be ashamed of me. I was wounded in battle during the Akaviri invasion of Stonefalls years ago. A sweet soul named Edwina nursed me back to health. Though her family disowned her, we were... Many of these milk drinkers consider it heresy for a dark elf to marry one of another race. As if the three care who we love and live for. Despite the hatred, Edwina and I have stood strong. Our love and land has endured. The goblins have slaughtered many of my men. Even my eldest son has been sent to his funeral pyre. Now my youngest son, Bjork, has gone missing. My middle son, Gar, is leading the search for Bjork west of the Hall. Go help him find his missing brother and end the nightmare that has befallen. Speak to my son, Gar, outside the manor house. Offer to help find Bjork. I couldn't bear to lose another son. Those beasts and their bugs lair in the mountains north of here. They scuttle along the coast, catching fish and squatting in caves. They use the caves along the coasts as supply drops for landing troops. They drove the goblins from their caves and killed their spider queens. Now the animals are searching for...
I've never seen Rogar so drawn down by sorrow. It pains me. I was a battlefield healer, supporting the warriors at the Akaviri front. Rogar took a grievous wound from one of the Akaviri's monstrous beasts. As I cared for him...
These goblins are merciless, stranger. They don't feel pity or remorse or fear. And they won't stop until they're killed. You want to help? Get out there and kill some of those stinking gobs. Bjork is nearby. I heard him call my name. If you can distract the gobs, I think I can get to him.
Your attack on those vermin was heroic. You made them regret the day they left their stinking dens. We're in trouble. Your diversion worked, and Gar went looking for his younger brother. That's the good news. The bad news is the goblins are gathering for a final attack on the hold. Quickly!
What news of my sons? Has Bjork returned? Warriors, to me. Protect the hall and safeguard the innocents. Defend the hall! Slay the goblins! Scatter! Kill them all! Their leader comes! Take him down! We've won the day!
Shaw's bones. You have to help. Ugh. They're missing. We found Bjork. We were escorting him home when we were ambushed. The goblins must have taken them both. The spiders encased their prey in cocoons. If Bjork and Gar would take... You'll find spider cocoons along the beach east of the manor house. Look there. Show no mercy to these...
The goblins have captured Gar. They took him into a cave near the beach.
Got to kill the Goblin Warlord and the Spider Queen when we have the chance. Follow me. We're in the heart of the cave, friend. Now is the time to strike. What do you say? Think we're mighty enough to take on the Goblin Warlord and his spider? Crush the eggs! Crush them! That will draw out the ugly Spider Queen and her Goblin ally. Sovngarde awaits! I'll watch your back while you crush spider eggs. Weapons out. Here they come. For Bjork! For Froga! For Isgramor! Meet you at the hall.
The attacks are faltering. You've driven the goblins back. Shore's bones, traveler. Without your help, we'd be attending my son's funeral, instead of celebrating a victory over the... I'll never forget how you helped to defend...
Father, I brought the head of the Goblin Warlord.
You're the hero of Ash Mountain, the slayer of Balrath.
I see the trophies of some fearsome creatures hanging from your pack. It takes skill to hunt such. These beasts made our people suffer. We've gathered this reward for you. I could pray for your kills to be quick and many, but you don't need my blessings. You're already a great... You'd be a great asset to any Ashlander tribe. If you weren't a heretic, that is. We drove our Gua here to try... Ha! Because they believe... Now?
Hold. What's your business? In case you haven't noticed, friend, we're in the middle of a siege. Shaw's bones. It's good to see another competent fighter. General Serian has dug into Fort Virak like a tick on a dog, and we're having a cursed Well met, friend. What brings you to Fort Virak? The what with the what? All right, whatever you say, traveler. I'll pass your word to one of our scouts. They'll find Walks in Ash and make sure she gets the message. Well met. I'm on duty, friend. The Covenant has taken Fort Virak and reinforced her walls. Strong Nord reinforcements are waiting for us in the rift, but this fort keeps them bottled up. Our catapults can't crack the walls, and they've repelled Garen Inderol is leading the charge. You can find him at the command tent west of here. Word is we've got General Serian backed into a corner. May Kyne speed you. Split some Covenant skulls for me.
By the three. Good to see you again, my friend. My spies are telling me General Serian sent most of his forces to Vivek's Antlers. He shouldn't have the strength to hold Fort Virak, but he's repelling our attacks. I think I know how he's doing this. You're the only one I trust to do this. Go to the front lines. This sounds gruesome, but I need you to inspect the bodies of Covenant troops after they fall. Look for anything... Did you find anything suspicious? Now you can see why I had you investigate. I didn't want to panic my troops. After each day of fighting, we've allowed the enemy to collect their dead, out of respect. Sarian is raising them at night to face us. That old lizard, Wox, came to me with a plan to infiltrate the fort. I told her it was too risky. Now we're fighting a losing battle. It's time to take a risk. Wox in Ash and an elite squad are in the...
I've gathered some of our most skilled fighters here. We're poised to infiltrate the fort as soon as the way is open. My grandsire was a powerful shaman. He passed down an ancient formula for an elixir that allows a traveler to walk in the other world between the living and the dead. It works on those who've become attuned to the realms beyond. You're different. You must know that. Not all of you is with us, yes? That makes you the perfect candidate for the elixir. Using the elixir, you can pass through the catacombs beneath Fort Virak. Yes, drink it. Then you'll be able to go where we cannot. Of course, not all in the other world will welcome you. Contact with the Beyond could be unpleasant, so avoid any... Like eels through seagrass, we're inside. Well done. As we speak, my troops are attacking the fort's main yard. We still have plenty of work to do. Without reinforcements, these troops won't last long. And I'm sure... It's time to finish off General Sarian and his abominations. Then we can reclaim Fort Virok for the Pact. Holgan and Tanville have rallied the Nord and Dark Elf troops. They're just waiting for the After the gates are unbarred, look for Sarian in the fortress keep. We think he's holed up inside, studying his spellbooks. Blood for the Pact.
Smell death approaching.
We'll meet you in the secured area. For the Pact.
Excellent work. Meet Walks in Ash and me when you're finished.
Too late. You've come too late. He's gone. That milk drinker was experimenting on us, turning us into fodder for his undead legion. Too late for me. Dying. Then I'll reanimate. Saurian's planning something. Some necromantic ritual. Got to stop him.
The yard is secure. Once again, the Pact controls Fort Virak. Yet General Serian still lives. Where is he? He has much to answer for.
That Covenant general is a monster! Thank you, soldier.
Well, we can't let General Serian finish his ritual. Garin and I are ready to dispel his wards. You'll face the dead. I don't know how he's doing it, but Serian has transformed our warriors into undead slaves. Once the ward is down, enter the gate. Make your way to the keep and confront General Serian.
To Sovngarde with him!
The ward has been dispelled. Go find Serian. We'll join you as soon as we've recovered our strength.
Glory for the Pact!
The courtyard is ours!
We've done it. The General is dead.
No! I must not fail.
Not Garin! Not Garin! A daggerful Covenant took my son.
Tanval. No! The Coral Heart is too powerful.
No, Holden. The Covenant must pay!
Tanval. What have you done? Shaw's bones. Tanval's gone mad. I can't believe he took the Coral Heart. And Garen! Curse the fates. The wolves are circling, my friend. He's planning to use it to release Sadal, the second brother of Strife. We've got to stop him. All of Stonefalls will suffer if Tanval exploits the tormented spire. Absolutely. Troll's blood. Anything could break us apart these days. How do you think the Argonians and my fellow Nords will react to this? If Tanval summons yet another magical juggernaut into the Ashlands, he could... There's only one place he could have gone. Kraganmore. The city is the gateway to Tormented Spire. To get past the wards at the base of the mountain, he'd need to talk to the Dres Grandmaster that holds the key. Go, and stop him. Go, my friend. Stop Tanval from getting himself killed. I've already lost. I'm wounded, curse it. But I'll try to answer any questions you have. Sadal is the second greater brother of Strife. We put Balrith back into his cage at Ash Mountain, but his ancient fiery brother still lurks in the heart of the tormented spire. We can't allow Tanval... Another one of these cursed Morrowind volcanoes. Like Ash Mountain, they made the spire into a mystic prison to hold a brother of Strife. It's a bastion of House Dres, and their Grandmaster is the only one with access to the mountain. The spire has a mystic veil that stops anyone from wandering to the top. To get to the spire, Garen is why. He was Tanval's only child. For all the medals and honors he received during the war, I think raising Garen gave him the most pride.
Yeah.